Have you ever desired to show off something you created, like we'll say in racing, or in this case even sim racing? While on the track, simulator, hauling close to the ground in a cart, Abruzzi Raceware has you covered. If you've ever needed to promote your team logo, name, colors, or just feeling a bit more confident in your sim rig, Abruzzi Raceware is your answer. Team shirts, jackets, and even hats, they go the extra mile. Custom race shoes to gloves and even kart suits, Abruzzi has the supplies to fit your needs. Customizable from team names to colors, and yes, you can even have your own name embroidered just the way you want it. In sim racing, they give you the comfort and feel of being strapped into a cockpit to bring the experience closer to the way you desire it. Their range of sim apparel has been created to not only meet and exceed the highest levels of comfort and quality, but also to enable you to make it yours. To add your personality, take a look today at AbruzziUSA.com to see the lineup and what they have to offer. AbruzziUSA.com, with customization at heart, your wear, your way.
Welcome, race fans, here to eNascar Outlaw League as they get ready to take on Richmond Raceway here in Richmond, Virginia. A quarter-mile track here tonight. They're going to be taking on. It's going to be a fun race out here tonight to see all these so far. 23 drivers are going to be taking on good old Richmond. One of the tough tracks out here. See how they all navigate around here tonight. So how's everybody doing out there tonight? Having a great weekend, start of the work week. Hopefully it was a good Monday for everybody as we get ready to get freaky crazy and freaky nuts here at Freeky Fast Broadcasting. This is Robert A. Moyer Jr. up here in the booth with you tonight, as it's only going to be me, as Lee Tidwell had to take care of some stuff, but Dave Kane, Joseph McCorder, Brandon Colley, thank you all for tuning in here tonight out there on Facebook. Hopefully everybody's going to enjoy the show. I'd like to say Daryl, Paul, thank you everybody on the YouTube side for subscribing and tuning in here tonight as we get ready to go freaky crazy. All right, well, I'll do the best that I can here tonight. It's going to be only me up here in the booth, like I said, so, but, you know, that's all right. We will get her done, as we always do, as we see Kenny, top of the board right now there with a 22.686. Good lap time for him so far around here in these ARCA cars. That's correct, Brandon. Yeah, ARCA cars here are sick, man. It's fun. Damage model. We'll see how they navigate turn number 1 and 2 here, as to me, it's Richmond is like I'm getting tagged. Give me 1 minute, everybody. I am getting tagged left and right here and trying to keep up with hold on, man. Okay, Preston Michaels in the 4 says, gotta watch him right now. He's sitting P14 on the board right now. So we'll see what he can do during this race here tonight. '49 is supposed to be 38. Also, Paul Henley. Paint scheme with 16 on, supposed to be the 20. Okay. All right, well, I'll try to keep up with all that. Sounds a little confusing to me, but all right. We'll do the best that we can here out here tonight. Apparently some of these car numbers are not matching what they're supposed to, I guess. As we ride with the 38 of Roberts. Robert 49. Supposed to be the 38. Okay, I got it. Okay. He's got the wrong number on the car, but we're showing him in the 38. You can see the 16. The 16. And I do apologize. I'll try to learn everybody's names, as this is the second night, or second week that we've been here. We got great news coming too. Starting in August 4th, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing their truck series. So we'll see some gandered trucks here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting with the eNascar Outlaw League. Okay. We'll do the best that we can. I'm going to have to, Christopher, I'm going to have to go off the numbers that I see, trying to keep up with the numbers that they're supposed to be. They just need to fix it for next week. So that's the best that I can tell you there, bud. All right. Well, everybody, let me know how everything is sounding and how the quality looks. Should be full-blown. Whoa! Look at that wreck. Should be. Whoa! The 16's on top. What the world? The 16's right. Somebody's riding on top of somebody's car. That was actually freaking cool. Oh man, as watch these guys finish up qualifying here. We might be able to get Lee up in the booth a little bit later. He's gonna try his best to join me in the booth, maybe. All depends what's going on. Thank you for that tag there on Discord there, Chris. So yes, everybody come out. If you haven't followed the channel yet, make sure you hit that follow. Make sure you hit that like on the channel, and also on this stream, make sure you hit the like, and you can share it to your friends and family. If you're on the YouTube side, you can hit that bell button, subscribe button, and you also can share it to any platform that you like out there to show everybody what you do. But all right, well, we're gonna roll into qualifying here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Woohoo! Rock and roll in Kool-Aid style. I'm gonna try to bring the energy like Lee does. Lee, I don't got Lee's voice, everybody out there, so I'll do the best that I can. But as long as everybody's having fun watching the race, and I appreciate everybody tuning in and supporting Freaky Fast, I do much appreciate it. Last night was an awesome race there for Brandon Cawley. He finally brings home a victory at Sim Racing Unleashed at Auto Club. So if you missed that broadcast, you may go back and watch it on YouTube or Facebook. It's up to you which one you want to go back and watch. But all right, well, we got Gary, we got Christopher going out now here on the track. Gary in that 43 DuPont. Old Jeff Gordon paint scheme here. It's okay, Paul. We'll just get it fixed for next week. It's all good. It's all good. But man, oh man, do we got a crowd tuning in here on Facebook tonight. God bless everybody. Thank you very, very much. It's awesome to see the high numbers and everybody tuning in here at eNascar Outlaw League. I love that name. That's a cool name. All right. Well, we got qualifying, like I said, starting. It looks like Gary right now is going to put it up there. Gary Rogers with a 22.835. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, Brandon. That actually would be cool. I mean, the only thing you could do is reach out to other leagues and see if they're interested in doing something like that. And for free that night, Freaky Fast would be honored to broadcast that, because that'd be cool. Hey, Jeff Gilmore's tuning in. Thank you very much tuning in. All right, looks like we got Kenny now popping up here on the board here, and then we got the 29, which is actually going to be in the 16. He'll get that fixed next week. Paul, running second, put it on the pole. Does he prove his lap time, as Kenny Zeems is going to be right now with a 22.628. Nice lap. We'll watch Paul now bringing it around here. We got Devins out on the track, just starting his lap. Matthews in the 8. Let's see what Paul does. Does he improve? No, he doesn't. Let's go up here to Devin in that 44. Hello, Milokar. Let's see what kind of lap right now. He's 5th on the board right now. He's going to put down another lap here and see if he can improve it. He can get up in there, maybe in the top 3, maybe put it on the pole. We'll see. He takes it down to the yellow line. It's going to come. Oh, he's getting loose coming out of 4. And does he improve? No, he does not. 22.956 is going to be his best lap. All right, we'll come back here to the 42. Dodgers machine. Boo. Should be the Phillies. All right, just joking with you, man. All right, let's see where he's at right now. He's 22nd on the board right now. As it looks like that's where he's going to be. We now have Robertson at 38, but 49. Swanson, Dodge machine right now. He's going to put it up to 12th right now. As we had Roberts there in that 39. He's all the way up. He put it on P3 in that snap-on machine. Like he's controlling coming out of it. Like Brandon said, I think turn 4 is going to be where everybody's going to be struggling here tonight. It's going to get loose coming out. And it looks like we've got qualifying ending here. So looks like Kenny Zeems right now here. Yes. All right. Going to roll over here. Turn off the sweet old music. Yeah, I mean, Brandon, I mean, it's something that you can talk about. All right. Well, qualifying is now over. We'll bring up the qualifying results here in 1 second. All right, well, you can see right here the qualifying laps. I do apologize if I butchers anybody's names, but I'll do the best that I can because I stink at names, as everybody knows. But Kenny Zeems is going to put it on a pole with a 22.628. Nice lap for him. Paul's going to be starting second with Roberts there in third in that 39. Gary Rogers in that 43. Ken Zeem in that 40. Talked to him last week. He had a good run at Texas. Devin's going to be in 6th. Donald in 7th in that 18. And then we got John in the 13th. Christopher Lewis. Lances. Laws. Ah, man, I messed up his name. I do apologize, Christopher. But he's going to be starting 9th there. And 10th is going to be Preston Michaels in that 4. And then you can look for your favorite driver in the final rundown here, as we're going to have 24 cars gridding here tonight at Richmond International Speedway. All right. We get ready to go green. 150 laps around here at Richmond. It's going to be a fun race. Nice. We've got 14 shares out there on Facebook. 7 reactions. Not bad, not bad. Don't forget, you also see some action or something going on. You may clip it out and share it on Facebook. Do a little clip, share it out to your friends and family. Share it to the Freaky Fast Facebook side of things. And see if you can draw interest in what kind of epic race or epic battle or just a crazy demolition wreck. Well, hopefully we don't see that kind of stuff, but, you know, it's all about on the start here with these tires. Oh, they also get 3 sets. 3 sets here for 150 laps, so that's going to be interesting to pay attention to. 3 sets of tires. So basically get 4, the set that they're on that they start the race, and then they get 3 sets in the pits. As they pace around one more time. Looks like we got a late entry here. 25 cars are now on the, not on the track. We got Brandon hopping in a little late here. So he's going to be a couple laps down. We'll see if he can get that 48 out on the track here. Maybe get some of his laps back. Levi Cox, thanks for tuning in, buddy. I much appreciate it. We got somebody out here rooting for Daryl. Where is Daryl? Daryl's in the 30 and the 19th place as we get ready to go green. Green flag is out. Freaky time. Watch him go around here at Richmond International Speedway. Sights and sounds.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And we already have a yellow. As it looks like Matthew was involved in that on lap number 1. Let's see what happened to Matthews here in the start of the race. Matthews in that 8 there, Budweiser. Get under green here. See him up shifting, sparks coming out, flames out of the car, and oh, what in the, wow, he just got rear-ended by Christopher in that 10, never slowed up, just ran right over him. Okay. All right, well, we'll go back live. I believe, 9 out of 10, I think that 10's going to get a penalty, probably an EOL for that. That was just, I don't know what, I think he forgot where his brake pedal was, maybe? I don't know. Poor Matthews, though, he's got to go into the pits. Not sure if they have a quick, I think they have one fast repair. Maybe somebody can tell me, as I'm still learning exactly server settings and league settings. Alright. Bring up this information for everybody. There we go. Alright. Now we're set. Yeehaw! They forgot to hook up the brake line. Is that what happened? Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Kyle, thanks out there on YouTube. Much appreciated. If you haven't did it yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We much appreciate it. But thank you for tuning in. We got a fan base out here for Daryl in that 38 back here. Got a fan base here. Hitch a Ride gold machine. That looks really, really nice. A nice paint scheme. Oh, let's see here. We should be going back to green this time by. Yes, we are. On lap 5, getting ready to go back to green. Yeehaw! Yeah, Brandon, I think that's going to be the main thing. Coming out of 4, like you said, is going to be the loose side of the track. I believe that's where they're going to be struggling at 9 out of 10. As we bring up the weather here, the weather looks like it's going to be right now 4-mile-per-hour wind, 74 degrees. Track temperature is 92. But all right, back to green. Watch them now. Everybody's going to be getting single file here as we watch John in that 13 running in 9th position right now, looking good out there. Very beautiful paint schemes as he brings it down into turn 1. Come up here to Preston and running in 10th position right now. Keep an eye on him. So we got a battle going on right now up here in the front. Side by side. And you can see the battle up here. We got Gary all involved into this. At 44 of Devin taking on the inside right now. It's the fastest time put down by Kenny Zeems right now with a 22.62. Right now, putting down the fastest lap. At 13, he's looking good right now. He's going to dive it down up underneath that 43 of Gary Rogers right now. He's going to try to take it going down into turn 1. Looks like he's going to be able to clear him. As that 43 doesn't look like he wants to battle too much. He says, okay, that's your position. Keep going. Come up here to the leaders here right now. We got Paul running in 2nd right now. 2 seconds behind right now. The leader of Kenny in that 14 is just checked out on the field right now. Putting down some nice laps right now out there. Back here to Donald in that 18, running in 5th position, trying to chase down Roberts in that 39. So everything's starting to look, I don't see no battles out there right now. Everything's starting to look good. So it looks like we got a little bit, we got a little bit of battle going back here with Ryan A. Ford running in 12th position there. Floyd's trying to get up underneath that 38, or actually 49. So he does work himself around. The 38 or 49 of Roberts. Looking good now. Come back here to the back of the field. See what's going on in the back here. We got Jeff here in that 17. Looking good right now. Stephen Ford in that 12. Check out that paint scheme. That would be a Levi Cox paint scheme right there. I don't know about anybody else, but to me that would be that's a beautiful paint scheme. Need to be Mountain Dew though, as that's what Lee would be saying. Give me some Mountain Dew. Kyle, it's up to you, bud. You can go over and watch it on Facebook, or you can stay here on YouTube and watch it. We offer 1080p, high quality on both platforms, so whatever works best for you, that's up to you, whichever one that you would like to watch the stream on and the race. Let's go up here. Oh, look, brother and dad now running in first and second position here right now, as Ken in that 40 decided to take over second place, up 3 positions right now. And right now we got Kenny up here still with a, what's he have now? A 3-second lead over Ken right now. Ken is we're getting cars. Yes, we're back here to Tyler. Tyler is now up, letting cars go by. Cars are becoming lap down cars. These guys are now starting to deal with lap traffic. And it doesn't take long to get a lap down here. 22 laps into this. And you can go a lap down really, really, really fast. Looking very, very, very green right now. Everybody's just taking their time. Very impressive, very impressive. Darrell, everybody's rooting for Darrell. He has now moved himself up to 16th position. Not sure what's on the hood there, but that's a nice scheme, like I said. But he's up to 16th position. I see he's up 3 positions here at the start of the race. We got Shane in that 5. Tide Machine, he has moved himself up 1 position at the start of the race. Really not much going on out here. We got that 10 very, very, very slow out here. Not sure what's going on with his car. Down a little bit of horsepower maybe. He's running really, really slow. Come up here to the Nationwide of Donald running in 3rd position, trying to hunt down Ken Zeems. In that 40, about a half a second behind. 25 laps into this race here at eNascar Outlaw League. If you're looking for a league, make sure you check these guys out here on their website, and you also can check them out on Facebook. You can also check them out on iRacing's iPortal page. Just look up eNascar Outlaw League and subscribe, and they got a whole bunch of series going on here with a lot of drivers, packed field. It's good to see the league being so strong right now. Yeah, Darrell's got a fan base out there, but right now Darrell's still running back here in 16th position right now. He is up 3 positions though at the start of the race, so that's good. I haven't talked much about Kyle here in that 36. He's letting some cars go by in that 9. Christopher is going to try to battle him going down into turn 3 and 4. And he's stuck on the high line, and wow, he's losing positions left and right. And that's what happens. You get stuck on that high line, you cannot get back down. You have to let everybody go. As you can see, he finally lets everybody go, and he's going to drop all the way back to 12th position as of right now. Ooh, that 38.49 there got loose coming out of turn 2. It seems like Kyle's not up to speed here right now. Along with him on the cockpit. See, he's struggling just a little bit. Car doesn't seem like it wants to turn. Easy on the gas. It looks good and clean right now. I don't see what kind of speeds he's running here. It's around 95, 97. Through turn 3 and 4. Coming down the front stretch. Takes it in about 140 miles per hour. Car looks very stable. Looks very good. He's going to get a great run coming off of 2, but he's not going to do nothing with it. He's just going to settle back down in 12th there. Oh, we got a battle going on up here. At 9. Ryan, they're trying to battle. Oh, the 47 there, we just heard he got into the wall. Scraped it up a little bit in that Napa know-how, but no harm, no foul. Looks pretty good, still going. Come over here to the 16 or 29 of Paul. Donald's still running in 3rd. We got our top 3 of Kenny Zeems. Ken Zeems running in 2nd in that 40. Donald's going to be in 3rd. 4th is going to be Roberts there in that 39. Paul in the 16 or 29 is going to be running in 5th. Devin is going to be in 6th position right now in that 44. Come back here to the 13 of John running here in 7th. Christopher in that 9, running in 8th. As the 47 of Ryan's going to be battling him for that, so that's going to put Ryan now up to 8th position. Christopher now falls back to 9th position. Roberts in that 38-49 is actually going to be in 10th position. So that rounds out your top 10 here as of right now, as 37 laps are in the books here with eNascar Outlaw Racing League. It's looking very, very, very good racing going on right now. Everybody's just separated. Everybody's around the track right now. Like starting to look like everybody's starting to get loose right now, from what I can see. These tires are now not liking anything, as right now we got 18th going back a lap down, so that would be one. About 6 cars lap down right now at the start of the race. Hey Jason, thanks for tuning in, man. Much appreciated. Oh, we definitely, oh, look at this. Donald now is going to be looking, got a battle going back here with Paul Devins. Where's that battle at? There's a battle going right here. There it is. That 30 car lap that, yes, Donald now has went a lap down. So now there's only 16 cars a lap down. It looks like the field is just starting to lap cars left and right. All right, looks like we got some people looking at getting into the league here. That's awesome. Christopher's taking care of people. What a great league. Whoa, there's a 5. Did he save it? I don't know if anybody's seen that, but the 5 was loose. Shame, man. I thought he was gonna wreck it. Wow. Good save, I must say. "46 laps in the books already. No one has pitted except for a couple cars that are a lap down, so everybody's still got their 3 sets of tires. I'm not sure what we're looking at fuel mileage here, but that 5 looks like he is struggling right now. Hey, Bobby, thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated, bud. Well, then people without marks? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Not hitting the wall? I don't think Richmond is too much that you're going to hit the wall, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe coming out of 4, but I'm more worried about coming out of 4 and the back end snaps out and the tires are worn down and you get loose and it snaps on you. It would be my biggest worry in it. Yeah, the 14 of Kenny is he's on rails right now. See what kind of lap times is 23.8. Second place Ken ran 23.6. Roberts here last lap was 23.6. So as that 40 of Ken ran a little slower lap, but he was dealing with lap traffic, so we'll see what Roberts here can do with the number 5. See if he catches him at the right place. As it looks like he's going to get down on the inside. He's going to clear him probably going in here to turn 1, and he does. Beautiful job. So far, only 1 caution here, and that was at the beginning of the race. Other than that, this is been a very clean green race. Comes down to tires and fuel. So, how many out there miss Lee up here in the booth? If you do, hit that reaction button there on Facebook with a heart, broken heart, anything with a heart, a care. Show them that you care by reacting on Facebook. Because I'm no Lee Tidwell, I tell you that much. That guy brings some energy here, but I'll do the best I can, like I said. So, all right. Well, we're 55 laps into this run. I'm not sure how long these guys are going to plan on staying out here. Right now we're green, so you might as well just stay out, run it to the end, run your fuel out. And see how far you can go. Yeah, the 5 is out there struggling a little bit. He's running in, let's see here, Shane is actually running up 2 positions. See, he's running in 13th position right now, but now we have 12 cars on the lead lap. Like Brandon Colley said, that 14 is just, you can see he's about ready to catch up to the 10. I mean, he is just, like Brandon said, man, if we stay green, he's going to lap the whole field. And he's just on the rails right now as we got the 30 coming down pit road. Oh, I seen a reaction. Need to see more. He comes in to make a pit stop here. We got the 12 now rolling in of Shane. 30's gonna roll out. Taking left side tires. Already got his right side tires on, and off he goes. He's pulling out. Now pit stops are starting lap 60, so we're looking around 60 laps. And everybody's going to use one set of tires, so this is going to leave 2 sets left after he pulls in, makes his pit stop. Oh, he's a little far back in the box there, ain't he? Oh, well, he had a big enough lead. As we got everybody now coming down pit road. Devin's coming down. Paul's making a pit stop. Roberts is in. Kenny Zeem's a 14. He's going to be pulling out. Christopher now's coming in. See here, that's gonna put the lead up here to, should make Roberts first place. Yep, that pulls him into first right now. Kyle is gonna stay out, try to lead a lap. Well, I do see Lee every once in a while on his phone pop on, so I don't know if he's out there watching, but Lee Tidwell, if you're out there watching, give me some pointers, buddy. So these guys ran around 60 to 65 laps on fuel, so we're looking at the next pit stop is going to be around lap 120. As everybody's coming down now, as we cycle through the pit stops under green flag racing. Kyle's going to come in, take 4 tires. Got the 4 coming in, going to take 4 tires. Right sides are going on. Watch that. Left sides are up. Up comes the left sides. And off they go. And that's going to cycle everything back around to Kenny. He's going to be taking the lead over here. He's got 2-second lead over the 40 car of his dad. That is son and father there. He is running in second, about 2 seconds behind right now. Then we got Robertson at 39, right behind that 40 there. Shane has not pitted yet. He's still out there plugging away. Oh, and just smacked the wall. Oh, and smacked the wall. Oh, we got the 17 going around. Oh, wow. No yellow. Wow. He did a loop-de-loop. And he keeps it going. And there's no yellow. Man, I don't even see no damage. He didn't even hit anything. Jeff, that was a good save, man. See his skid marks there coming out of 2. watch how these cars, look how they, when they get back on the gas, the front end lifts up, they get off the, boom, and you can see, right, you can see when they get off the gas. Front end of the car is lifting up. Just watch really closely. I don't know if we can get a, watch this, boom. Watch when he gets back on the gas. Front end lifts back up. Oh, we have a yellow. Oh, the 49. Oh, no. Yeah, yellow is out as Ryan and Roberts was involved on lap 67. Let's go back and see what happens here. 38 or 49 of Roberts. Takes it down into 3 and 4. Coming through 1, and this is about right where it happens, I believe. Yeah, oh, he gets loose coming out. Trying to save it. Hits the brakes. Everybody's going to dodge. Who is that? Oh, somebody's on the hard on the brakes. I know somebody. Oh, the 47. Wow. What a hit. Look at the junk just fly off that car. Loses the front end of his nose. Look at that. Oh, man, that is a hit. All right, go back live. Now we'll see what these leaders do. Do they decide to pit or do they stay out? They pit now and take tires. That leaves them with 1 set of tires. So let's see what happens here. But you don't think tires are going to matter here tonight? I guess not. I mean, from what the looks of it, I mean, as we got Lee Tidwell there joining us on Facebook. How you doing, buddy? It looks like no one's gonna pit, as we got 9 cars on the lead lap as of right now. Right now, Kenny's just been dominant, like everybody's seen here. He's just been on a rail, and I don't think anybody's got anything for that 14 tonight. He's showing great speed. Should be going back green. They're going to get double file here. If they're going to do anything with Kenny, you got to do it now on the start. You don't want to let him get too far ahead of you. If you have anything for him, you got to pounce on it now. Be on him. Be on him hard. Yeah, I agree with you, Brandon. Right now, that 14, fresh tires or not, he's got this track nailed. He knows how to run it, and we're getting ready to go back green here.
Green flag,
and green flag is out. And right there, that's not what you wanted. Let's see if that 39 of Roberts can do anything here. He's going to battle with his Kenny's dad there in that 40. He's going to keep on the inside. That's about the battle. This guy's got to get it figured out fast because you can see Kenny is starting to pull away. Kenny's already up half a second already. As a 39, Roberts is going to pull in second position here. Let's see if he has anything for Ken. Getting used to exiting that turn. All right, well, I will be right back. We're going to do a little cranker up here. Let's ride with Paul in that 29. Hopefully everybody's going to enjoy the sights and sounds here at Richmond International Speedway as we get ready to cranker up here with the ButtKicker.
Flag is out.
Alright, we're back as looks like a yellow flag has been thrown for Patrick. Lap 77. Back and see what happened to Patrick here in that 11. Down into turn number 1. I wonder if he loses it coming out of... No, don't lose it there. Oh, he slides up. Oh, the 48 gets right in the rear end of him. And does he say no? He doesn't. Whoa! Wow! Nice save. All right. Well, there's no point in. I think these guys, no point in pitting right now. But we do got the 13 and the 18 of Donald. They are coming down. Are they going to take another set of tires and leave them with one set? It looks like they are. Left sides are going up. Do they put right sides on? Yes, they do. That's going to leave them with one set here. See how that all plays out for these guys. Hey, Ken. Our, Kenneth is out there, our PR, Facebook representative. This ain't bad for driving for girls. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, we got Richmond's Foods here. Oh, hold on. I got a text message. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, everybody. Give me 1 second, as it looks like we got Mr. Lee Tidwell up here in the booth.
It took me a while to get to Richmond, Virginia, but I am here, sir.
Did you get yourself lost down on the track? Were you hunting for a funnel cake? And if you did you freaking find it?
No, man, there's no funnel cakes at all to be found. There is a shortage of powdered sugar in the Richmond Tidewater area in Virginia, so funnel cakes are nowhere to be found right now.
What? Oh, man. Well, you know what? Screw it. We're leaving Richmond. Let's go.
And that'll do it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, welcome to the booth, buddy. It's good to have you back.
Yeah, and I appreciate being back. Brandon Colley was trying to summon me through the cares, and I think I felt it in my soul. So I powered back home, and here we are, lap 84 of 150 with eNascar Outlaw League, and it seems like you've had a pretty good race so far. Kenny and Ken, 1 and 2, father-son. Kenny Zeems in 1, Ken Zeems in 2nd. Robert Warren's in 3rd, Paul Henley 4th, and Devin Elward will be in 5th position. Kenny Spees will be in 6th. Gary Rogers 7th. John, man, we never figured out John's last name. We'll be in 8th. Donald Scala 9th, and Preston Michael will round out your top 10 as we are under caution.
For the 3rd time.
For the 3rd time. Pace car comes off. We are live, right? Yes, we are.
Yes.
Pace car comes off. We're going to break him to the line. It's going to be Zeems and Zeems. Kenny Zeems on the inside. Ken Zeems on the outside. Across the start-finish line here at Richmond, Virginia. Kenny Zeems with an excellent restart, and so is Warren's. Warren's now going to battle with Ken Zeems for 2nd, and then you've got to battle Henley and Elward for 4th position. We settle out down the backstretch. Warren's will take 2nd. Ken Zeems right up to the back end of him, and now we come across 4 and down the start-finish line, and look at the lead that Kenny Zeems has pulled out, 0.8 of a second, Robert.
Yeah, Kenny Zeems has just been on rails. That 14, fresh tires, old tires, I don't think anybody has anything tonight for Kenny unless he messes up. I mean, he's been on a roll, man.
As we watch them come out of 4 and across the start-finish line, will we see a battle for 2nd into 1 and 2? And yes, we will. Warren's tried to get that nose on the inside. No going. I mean, Zeems did. Ken Zeems. Warren closed that on him. Now we've got a battle for 5th and 6th. Elward and Speeds coming out of 4. Man, Richmond in the daytime is just a pretty track.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful track. These guys have been battling some good weather here tonight, so overall it's been a really great race here tonight at Richmond International Speedway with eNascar Outlaw League there, Lee.
Zeems with the quickest lap of the race, 22.622. We'll bring it across the line and lead lap 88. Make it now 89 of 150. As we're starting to see these ARCA cars come up after this caution. And, who went way wide there? Is that Scala?
Donald?
No, it was John. John went wide, real high. And Elward able to slide into 6th position.
Beautiful sights and sounds here. I'm just listening to these motors roar around here at Richmond. They're racing a good, clean track, too. Not a lot of rubber buildup on the track. Oh, we got somebody into the wall.
I completely missed that, and we're not going to have a caution. We're just going to keep it running.
It looks like Kyle Speeds was that 36, came out of turn 2 and just whopped the wall.
So Speeds does a little kissy kiss to the outside wall there. Ken Zeems has now slid into 2nd position, but he is 1.3 seconds behind the younger Kenny Zeems. As we bring it across the line, lap 92 of 150 here at Richmond Raceway. Lee Tidwell and Robert Moya joining you here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting, bringing you the eNascar Outlaw League. And I saw someone give you the menu of the Speedway. Oh, we got someone who is that in 7th position. That's going to be John. He is hot to trot, coming up quick on Elward. And now looking to sniff to the inside. No going there. As our first 7 cars. Now he's going to go high side. John looking to the high side. Elward's going to shut the door on that. So what seems to be the preferred line here tonight, Robert? Looks like everybody's pretty much running that bottom line through the corners, top side down the front and back.
Yes, and that's correct. The preferred line is get your left tires as close as that yellow line. That is your preferred line. Passing on the high side, not saying that anybody can't do it, but it's not recommended. You're just not going to have enough of horsepower to be able to motor on by unless that inside car is struggling or something. Other than that, you just gotta work it, Lee. You gotta try to, like right now, you can see there, John now finally the 44 overdrove that turn, and that opened up him to be able to get up underneath him, power on by there going into 3 and 4.
Yeah, so John gets underneath Elward and will take over that 6th position. Lap 96 of 150. And now we're going to have to start dealing with lap cars as Kenny Zeems is coming up to the backside of Chris Malcolm and Joaquin Meza.
Yeah. Speaking of lap cars, there's only 10 cars on the lead lap right now on lap 96 of 150. Our next pit stop sequential should be around 125, 130. They had 3 sets of tires here, Lee. Some people have 1 set left, and a lot of these leaders up here in the front have 2 sets left sitting in the pit stall. So 1 more pit stop, we'll leave on 1 more set just in case towards the end of the race if something drastic happens that we seen last week at Texas.
A Capital One Viking advertisement on the stands here at Richmond as we go through 1 and 2. Kenny Zeems will continue to lead. Now, Ken has lowered that lead to under a half second. That lap traffic has definitely helped out the number 40 of Ken Zeems.
Yes, it has. Earlier, Kenny had like a 6-second lead over the field, and then a yellow came out, bunched everybody up, and he started pulling away again in that 14, but then the yellow came out and tightened everything back up, and that's when you decided to find the door up here in the booth after chasing around some funnel cakes. And as you can see now here, Ken Zeems has figured something out. Now, I'm not sure if he changed his driving style or if Kenny's like, taking it easy maybe. I mean, because they're staying with him this time.
Well, I mean, you think about it though, because I came in right at that restart. Kenny Zeems just took off like he had a rocket ignited in his backside and really pulled out that lead there, but he could have overdrove it here at Richmond and wore down some of those tires. And then these lap cars now with Stephen Ford is not helping out, as you could see. Not only, Ford got up into the wall trying to get out of the way. Now we're going to have Warrens racing down into the bottom side, racing Ken Zeems through 3 and 4 for that 2nd position. Donald Scala also now to the inside. He's on the inside of Warrens. We go into 1. We're going to have a new 2nd place car. Is Scala? Oh, he almost made it, but then now coming out of 2, and we got a caution. Oh, man. Robert Warrens. That was the luckiest caution for him because Donald Scala had position. He was going to make that pass going down the backstretch.
What I can see, my data's showing that Stephen Ford went off track. So let's go back and see exactly if that's where yes, we can see him. He is off track.
Stephen Ford, the number 12 machine.
Oh, and the 5 got loose too.
Oh man, he lawn mowed. What happened there? He got out of the way of the leaders. We had the race coming out of 3 and 4. Stephen Ford just got into it too hard coming out of 4 and then went lawn mowing. The Owens 400 Toyota sign is gone. The Busch Beer sign is gone. Coca-Cola is gone. And the Fox sign. The Fox should be replaced with a Freaky Fast logo, since we are the ones here tonight.
I agree. Well, I'm trying to find exactly where this 12 spun out, but you could see earlier when the leaders were passing him, he was up in the wall. He got stuck in the wall. We're still watching the replay, and yellow came out, and I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure where that yellow is from, but it did trigger.
Yeah, I mean, he did go lawn mowing down the front side, and it might have threw out that way.
Yeah.
I mean, you can never tell with with some of these iRacing cautions. Scala will stay out, along with Mignica.
I can tell you this much. We will actually get to know his name, Lee, because I talked to him earlier, and he does broadcasting on short track at his local home, and he wants to join us in the booth.
Ah, there you go.
Starting tomorrow night, Overtop Designs, he said he wants to come join, and he'll dedicate one night a week to help us out.
Considering that Tuesday nights hate me and I can never find the room.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow night.
So Scala will stay out. Scala, excuse me. He pitted on lap 80. John pitted on lap 80. Everybody else decided to have a pit party on lap 103. Going to put Robert Warnes in third, Kenny Zeems fourth, Ken Zeems fifth, Elward sixth, Henley seventh, Spees eighth, Rogers ninth, and Preston Michael will round out your top 10.
Yes.
Now, try to get all my tabs open that I'm used to having.
Now, on tires, Donald and John, they pitted on lap 80. They have one set of tires left. That's why they did not come down to pit road. They got to save that set of tires. And then everybody else that pitted on lap 103, 104, they have one set of tires left. So, at 105 laps of 150, these guys in the front are going to have to hold off the fresh tires. We'll have to see how this all plays out, Lee. It's going to be interesting. I don't think tires matter here, but it looks like it's once the tires just basically balance out on all the cars, everybody's running the same lap time. So within these next 10 laps, maybe 13 laps, if that 18 and 13 can hold off the field or stay in the top 5, it's all going to equal out on time then, and I think they'll be okay.
They've got to be hoping for another caution.
Yeah.
There's no way that they're thinking of driving this green flag from now to lap 150.
Yeah, well, and they're looking at 60 laps on fuel, so.
True dat. 11 cars on the lead lap. Christopher Lawrence will be the last one on the lead lap. We come down the backstretch. Are the lights still going?
No, we are going back.
No, you are correct. We're about to go back green here with eNascar Outlaw League. Lee Tidwell and Robert Moyer Jr. here with you. 107 lap, 150 green flag. Here we go. Gala will bring him into 1 and 2. John will be on the high side. Warnes will be right behind him. The 14 of Kenny Zeems is actually behind Scala. Excuse me. It's going to be Warnes who's going to be on the bottom side. He is looking to overtake that second position. The 14 of Zeems went way high on that turn. Came back in and will keep position. But, man, he drifted way on up out of there.
And you can see the difference in the tires there. Right now, John is not struggling, but the car's not up to speed with everybody else that's running fresh tires. So it's just a huge difference.
We come out of fourth. Scala will lead them to the line. Lap 110 of 150. We've got 41 laps left here, and Warnes is trying to give him everything he wants, but he's got to worry about the number 40 of Ken Zeems right behind him. Kenny Zeems, man, he lost momentum again. Going to be passed by John now on the inside.
Wow.
And then you've got Paul Henley right behind him, so I don't know what's up with the 14, but he is not showing that dominant performance he was showing on that last restart and has slid back.
Well, it could be, too. This is the first time he's been in traffic all night. So the car is going to handle different when you're behind somebody instead of having clean air. Huge difference when you have clean air. As you can see, Roberts there in that 39. He's putting down some good laps there right now.
Coming into 1 and 2, we got a battle for Ken Zeems and Donald Scala. Warnes takes first position. Scala will fall all the way back to third. Ken Zeems will be in second. Kenny Zeems in fourth. Now the race for fifth. Paul Henley and John. And then right behind them, Elward's trying to make a move. So they're in a single file per se. This is more like a kindergarten second day of school single file kind of thing.
Oh, man.
And now they just Scala lost a lot of momentum, got passed by Kenny Zeems and Henley. The front two, and Robert Warrens and Ken Zeems have now taken off with a 1 second lead. We fade back the 14 of Kenny Zeems in second. Then you've got Paul Henley in third and the number 29 machine. When you look, oh, take that back. There we go. The 29 machine. John is right along there. Elward is right along in there. Donald Scala is right along in there. And we've got some racing going on here, going into 1 and 2. We're going to settle it back out. Elward will fall into 6th position. Kenny Spees will be in 7th.
Now, look at this. Kenny Zeems, finally in 3rd position. Nobody around him. He's got clean air, and he's putting down the fastest laps than the front 2 guys. So right there goes to show you, Lee, clean air is huge here at Richmond tonight.
Paul Henley will move up into 4th position. Devin Elwood will move up into 5th. Spees back to 6th. John in 7th. Donald Scala all the way back to 8th position as we check now back with our leaders who have a 2 second gap now over 4th position.
It's a battle for the lead, though.
It really is. The 40 of Zeems diving down to the inside. Oh, a caution.
And it looks like Shane in that 5 was involved. It triggered that he went off track. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see if we can go back and find. Oh, yeah, he went off track. He went lawn mowing. The 42 was into the wall. Let's see if I can find Shane here.
The 5 lost the bumper. Tried to keep it on the grass, and it pulls back up onto the track. Luckily, didn't cause any incidents there, but it was enough to bring out the caution flag. Lap 116 of 150 here at Richmond.
Yeah, you can see him getting loose. Still trying to find. I think I went too far back, but yeah, we seen him go through.
It was off of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, off of 4, he just kind of lost it and then went lawn mowing. And the Toyota sign, the poor Toyota sign, has been just demolished down there in the infield.
Painting crew's not going to like it.
Yeah, they get paid by the hour. They'll be fine.
That's true. That's true. But here's a kicker now. Ken Zeems did get in front of Roberts there. And that 39 took over the lead. These guys in the front here are not going to pit. Looks like from 1st to 7th position is going to stay out on the track. And then we got the 29 to 44. Who else is pitting here? Hold on. Give me a second. My data's flopping around.
The 13, the 18 has also pitted here on lap 118.
Looks like the 9 of Christopher L is coming in.
Yeah, so top 6. Ken Zeems, Robert Warrens, Kenny Zeems, Kyle Spees, Gary Rogers, and Michael Preston pitted on lap 103. They have chosen to stay out here with the ARCA cars at Richmond. And these are fun.
Oh, yeah.
The number 9 with the Ninja Turtle car. Look at that.
Yeah. I was looking at that earlier when you were out looking for the funnel cakes, man. But I tell you what, I missed you up here in the booth. It was kind of weird.
Well, I got home and I kicked on the stream on my phone as I was putting stuff down, and I was like, Robert sounds lonely. And I figured that I needed to come up here and keep you company like we do, 6 nights a week. I don't know why our wives let us have this type of relationship, but they do.
Well,
and
God bless them, right? Don't put us together, though. We'd be in trouble.
Oh, no, that would not be a good thing.
No, it wouldn't be a good thing. I can tell you that right now.
So I'd like to say hello to everyone out there on the interwebs, be it Facebook or YouTube. Hello to Mr. Colley. Big win for Brandon Colley last night on Sim Racing Unleashed. Kenneth Blackbird joining us on the Facebook side of things. Bob Avery joining us there as well. Let's see who else. Jason T. Adams. What's going on, Mr. Declaration of Independence? Who else is joining us? Paul Henley's on Facebook as well. Chris Woodard's on Facebook. So hello to everyone on Facebook. Anybody to give a shout out to on the YouTube side of things, sir?
That's right. Yeah, we got John Mullins out here on Facebook. We got Kyle out here on Facebook. We also got, let's see here. I know. I got to find it. Let me scroll.
Facebook or YouTube?
YouTube. We got Paul Henley out here on YouTube. John's on YouTube. Kyle's on YouTube. And then we have some other people that I really can't pronounce their names, but...
I mean, when has that ever affected us in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah. Some names I apologize to everybody earlier that if I screw up names, don't yell at me. But we are going back green here on lap 122 of 150.
Green.
The green flag is out as they're going to set sail as Ken Reams is going to set them into turn number 1 here, Lee. All right. Well, I don't know if we lost Lee. I think he might be munching on, trying to find somebody. Maybe found him some funnel cakes.
I made it work. I unplugged my headphones by accident.
Whoa. Well, that doesn't work. I thought you unplugged it because somebody found you a funnel cake.
Now, I unplugged my headphones because I am not the smartest of the Yogi Bears.
It's all you boo. You do you boo.
As I'm just now trying to get my audio from the game to come back. It is not. That is odd. So back to the race, sir.
Well, back to the race. We got Kenny now. He's going to be all over his dad right now, it looks like. Come back here. We do got a battle back here with that 13 to 39 of Roberts. Gary, I haven't talked much about him. He actually moved himself now back up here into 7th position. But 25 laps to go here. Everybody's still got a set of tires just in case they need them here towards the end of the race. Preston back here, he's moved himself, well, he's down 1 position, but he's up to 11th position in that Wonder Bread, number 4.
And here we come out of 4, race for the lead again. Kenny and Ken, father and son, mano y mano, going into 1. Kenny Zeems will take the inside. Ken says, no, sir. Gonna shut that door just like I did your bedroom door when you were 12 years old and I caught you with matches. As they go into turn number 3, Ken Zeems will hug that yellow line. Kenny Zeems right behind him. Then you got Spees, Henley, and John M.
Yellow.
Oh,
And caution. Oh.
that looks like Chris Malcolm's, Tyler Phillips.
Tyler Phillips is going to be in the number 3 machine. So let's see what happened here.
Let's see here. Chris in that 41. Okay, 12 got up. Now watch him. He's going down into turn 1. Oh, we got it. Catching up here.
Yeah, so it looked like, let's see here. We came into 1 and 2. The 41 was racing with the 12. The 41 got loose. The 12 got into the wall. The 41 tried to save it, but instead said, hey, Mr. 3, why don't you just go ahead and T-bone me? Stay on the gas while you're at it and push me down the backstretch. So that is going to be our caution for lap 125 of 150 with the eNascar Outlaw League.
He did too. He pushed them all the way down.
He did not. I mean, you talk about don't lift, full send. That's exactly what the 41 of Chris Malcolm did. He was like, nah, man, I don't care.
Yeah, 3's like, I already wrecked it. I might as well just keep pushing you. What's the point of letting off, right?
So lap 126 of 150 here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting. And we'd like to remind you that each and every night we are brought to you by our, why am I trying to open up Xbox? Brought to you by our uber fine sponsors. And they are, of course, the ButtKicker and the Gamer2. Every game deserves a truly immersive experience, and the ButtKicker Gamer2 lets you feel every detail, from the subtle footsteps to the rumble of a V10-powered race car, from ambient environmental effects to the power of a nearby explosion. By moving to physical mass instead of only air like traditional speakers, the Gamer2 provides an instant, accurate, powerful bass response, and it's all perfectly in sync with every game with no additional software required. Check out the Gamer2 at thebuttkicker.com. Use promo code FreekyFast20. That's Freaky with 2 E's, FreekyFast20, for 20% off your order of the Gamer2 at thebuttkicker.com. Also brought to you by AbruziUSA.com. That's Abruzzi, A-B-R-U-Z-Z-I, USA.com. Your wear your way. From your basic sim racing gloves that are still the best built gloves I've ever seen, to personalized karting gloves, sim gloves, karting boots, personalized team items, you name it, they have it. Check them out tonight. Right now, get your phone out. Unless you're watching this on your phone, then turn this on your TV and then get your phone out and go to AbruziUSA.com. You'll be glad that you did. Abruzzi, your wear, your way. And also brought to you by iPitting. iPitting board is a web tool designed for iRacing teams. It helps you create an iRacing series board for all your teammates. It provides a clear vision of every data point they need, from schedules, results, championship points, standings, and more. And it's also a great help for your team's community manager. They can use the tool to share on social networks your team's achievements, races, and more. That's all the iPitting board at iRacing.com. And as we get set, lap, man, that was country. Lap 128 of 150. It's going to be Ken Zeems and Kenny Zeems. And I wonder if they're in the same household at the moment. That would be an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But we were actually on lap 132, not 128. Are you behind?
I thought I said 133.
No, you said 128.
I mean,
it's okay. It's okay.
Potatoes, macaroni, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
So, looks like Spees pitted, Warren's pitted, Rogers pitted, Preston Michael pitted, Robert Revel pitted, Daryl Arnold pitted. They all pitted on 130. They're trying to get their last pit stops out. Both of the Zine boys, along with Paul, both of the Zine boys, Ken and Kenny, pitted on 103. Paul Henley on 118. John on 118, and Scala on 118, Christopher Lawrence 119, Elward on 118. Interesting strategy.
Looks like Christopher took 2 tires and everybody else took 4, so they all took their last set of tires, and the Zeems still got a set yet to go here towards the end of the race with 17 laps to go. We are back under green with eNascar Outlaw League.
Ken Zeems will come to the high side. Kenny goes to the bottom, looking for a little bit of room there. Ken was able to slam the door. Paul Henley will be in 3rd position, and 4th will be John, working that outside lane over Donald Scala in the inside. Scala will have the line and should come out here in 4th position as we hear those ARCA engines start revving up when they come out of 4th. Back into 1. It's Elward who's on the move now. Elward on the inside will take over from John, now moving into 5th position. And now the number 9 of Christopher Lawrence. Oh, we got a car on the wall. They're in 3.
Oh.
Looks like the 4. The number 4 of Preston Michael. See what happened with him in that Wonder Bread machine, Ricky Bobby, you know. The 36 hit the wall on the backstretch and then took out the 4.
Oh, is that what happened? All right, well, we'll watch here as they go across the start-finish line here. Lee heading down into turn number 1. See what happens here as the 36 is coming out. And, oh, he gets loose. Oh, and he smacks the wall, and right here it is. The 4, nowhere to go. Oh, ooh.
And then the 11, Patrick Stein gets him as well.
Oh, and somebody else got, man, that 4 machine was like a pinball machine. They threw bread all over the track.
You know, if you're not first, you're last. And unfortunately for the number 4 machine of Preston Michael, he might end up being last.
Yeah. Well, He does got a fast repair, so we'll see. As looks like the 36 got a new car. See what this for. He's all over the place. That thing, he can't even get it in pit stall. Pit crews are like, no, I don't want to fix it. And there's a new car.
We're having ice cream.
I don't blame them. It's a hot day out. It was 100 and some, almost 100 and some degrees here today in PA.
Yeah, it got up to 97 or 98 down here in Nashville, so not too awful bad. You know, it was almost triple digits. Now, it was pretty hot out here.
Yeah,
it was not an enjoyable day.
I can imagine. I know I stayed in the air conditioning all day because I'm lazy.
That's the best way to do it.
That's right. I'm not back to work yet, so.
So we come across the line. It'll be 10 laps. Your top 10: Kenny Zeems, Paul Henley, Donald Scala, Devin Elward, John M., Christopher Lawrence, Robert Warnes, and Gary Rogers, Robert Revel. That will be your top 10. Ken Zeems up 4 spots from start. Kenny Zeems down 1 from qualifying on the pole. Henley down 1 from qualifying second. Scala up 3. Elward up 1. John up 2. Christopher Lawrence up 2. Robert Warnes down 5. Gary Rogers down 5. Robert Revel up 2. Dennis Warren's up 13 spots from qualifying. So big jump for him.
Yeah, good run for him so far.
Preston Michael down 2. Daryl Arnold up 6. Kyle Spees down 3. I keep wanting to put an R in his name. Patrick Stein up 2. Ford up 2. Phillips up 3. Ledoux down 3. Malcolm up 3. Joaquin Meza up 3. And Jeff Vickery is just kind of there. He's been in the pit so long that the pit counters stopped. No, but he's back out on the track, though. The 17 of Jeff Vickery is out on the track running.
Why not?
In 21st position.
Let's see here. I have how many laps we have left here. 140 with 10 to go. He's not going to be able to gain another position, though, as he's still got that 42 out there running. So, no, he ain't going to be able to gain any more positions. It looks like he's going to finish out in 21st position here tonight, Lee.
What's going to be interesting is Thanksgiving dinner after this race. I know that's not until November. We got a few months, but with Ken and Kenny 1-2 with a 9-lap shootout when we come across the line, this could be interesting.
Hang on. Here we go. Pace car's in. We're going to get ready to rock and roll here, Kool-Aid style.
And what a start by Ken Zeems. Zeems with an excellent start. Henley looking to the inside of Kenny and might take over that second position. Then the 18 of Scala going to go way high.
Oh,
got loose there. We got a wreck in the back. The 9 got hit.
Ooh.
Oh, then it's just calamity.
Oh, my God. Carnage. Cars all over the place.
What was that, the 38 that got into him?
I'm not sure.
No.
I've seen the 36 up on top of somebody.
It might have been the 36.
No, it was the 39. You're right. Roberts. But I'm not sure where the caution started at. I know he was involved.
The caution started there, which is going to be the 9. So let's go to the 9 on the back stretch. That's where it's going to start. The 9 gets clipped by the car that's on the high side of him, which is the 39. Then the Wonder Bread car collects in. The number 3 just comes in and says, you know what? The race is almost over. I might as well destroy this $100,000 car.
It's true.
So we now go back under caution. We should have a shootout here at the end. Ken Zeems will be in first. Henley will be in second. Kenny Zeems third. Devin Elward fourth. And Donald Scala will be in fifth. Man, these tires, they're not that old, but and what's really strange, we've called a few different races at Richmond. We've called trucks at Richmond. We've called the Cup cars Gen 6 at Richmond. Now we've called an ARCA. Seems like we've called something else at Richmond as well. coming out of 2, out of 4, we see spins, but in the middle of the backstretch, I've seen more spins in these 75, 60 laps that I've been here than I think I've ever seen in any entire race.
Yeah.
And then we've got a clear display of ARCA brakes from the number 9 on that last caution. As I think it was the number 9. Yeah. He ain't got no front end now.
Yeah.
So for new viewers out there that might not understand the term ARCA brakes, what an ARCA brake is if there's someone going slower than you, their bumper slows you down. If you're getting loose and someone's on the outside of you, their door keeps you from hitting the wall. You don't lift, you just go. That's ARCA brakes. That's not the way you're supposed to ride it, but that's the way a lot of ARCA races end up, especially when you've got tight pack racing on a short track like Richmond that is 3/4 of a mile long, and all these cars are packed together on a fixed setup. It is driver versus driver, mano a mano, as they try to tame this beast. And it's just times that things happen.
Yeah.
But in the middle of the backstretch, that maybe we saw a tire go down and we just didn't know it.
Maybe. I don't think that's actually what happened. You know, you get back on the gas too soon. These ARCAs, as we talked last week at Texas, Lee, they're loose. These things are loose. If you get back on the gas, it's going to snap out on you. And especially here at Richmond, coming out of 2 and coming out of 4, you really got to throttle play. And you don't want that back end to snap and get loose or heat the tires up by sliding it, because the next turn you go into, you already heated up them tires and made them mad at you. It's not going to help you.
So we look as we will go green, white, checker when we come back. No, we'll have 3 laps to go when we come back.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing a single file restart? Yes, we are.
Looking like it.
Did we not get a full lap? I thought we got a full lap after that caution.
No, we did not. They spun out going out of turn. So, yeah, the ruling here at eNascar Outlaw League is if you don't make 1 lap, you go single file, which is actually a pretty good rule. But, all right, well, here we go. 4 laps to go. Pace cars in, Lee.
4 laps to go. Hit those reacts right now on Facebook and YouTube. Here we go. Ken Zeems will bring them down. Henley in second. Look at the battle for third. It's going to be Kenny Zeems and Elward. Elward down to the inside powering. And then behind them, it's Scala and John. We come into 3. It'll be 2 to go this time around. Ken Zeems up 4 positions from his start. Starting to pull away and looking for victory here at Richmond. Henley in second. Kenny Zeems all the way up to the outside wall. He will fall back into 6th position down the backstretch. Single file lines. Ken Zeems will bring him around 3 and 4. It will be white flag time when we come across the line. It is Ken Zeems' race to lose. Everybody else now starting to race for some positions. Going into out of 2, Ken Zeems with a hefty lead. Paul Henley in second. Elward and Donald Scala will be racing for 3rd. We come out. He's going to dump him. Elward got dumped.
Oh, my goodness.
We have to go back and watch that. Congratulations to Ken Zeems, but Elward got dumped.
Let's see if
coming out of 4. It's going to be the 44. Let's watch and make sure that I'm not accusing someone of malicious intent. It seems like there were some extracurriculars that went on after that as well. So we come in, the 44 to the inside, the 18 behind him, the 18 punted him. 18 spun him. There's no doubt. And then the 18 got spun by the 13. And then we got 3 just sitting there on the infield. The 18 then comes around, goes to escape. But man, then the 44 back on the track to finish the race. But what a crazy finish And nothing you can say, but it's ARCA, baby.
Jeez.
Congratulations to Ken Zeems coming away the victor. Paul Henley in second. Gary Rogers will finish in third position. We'll get our top 3 drivers up here in just a moment for post-race interviews on eNascar Outlaw League here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Do we got a replay? I saw the replay thing. I think we just watched the replay. So we'll get our drivers up here and have post-race interviews coming up in just one moment. We'll be right back. And back here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting with the eNascar Outlaw League, and we will bring up our third place finisher. It's going to be Mr. Gary Rogers in the 43 machine. Gary, it's Lee in the booth. You got a copy, sir?
I do. How's it going?
Well, I tell you what, man, I might have joined this race a little late. I had some personal things that I had to take care of, but I came in at lap 75, and you guys did not disappoint. Tell me about the end of that race.
Wow, it was wild, man. I think I was in 9th place coming out of turn 4, and then there was 4 or 5 cars that wrecked in front of me, and I just gunned it on the outside wall and somehow came away with the top 3.
I mean, you used your ultra instinct there to make sure you could navigate through all of that and came up away with a podium finish, top 3. Again, another outstanding race here at Richmond. What was your strategy coming into this this 3/4 of a mile oval?
You know, really, it was just survive. My teammates here did a great job, Bobby Lavelle and Matt Buick. Unfortunately was involved in an accident early, so he couldn't finish. But you know, me and Bobby were just talking the whole race and coming up with strat, just really surviving until the end and hoping for the best. And some cautions helped us out. So.
Awesome, sir. Well, congratulations on that third place finish. Anyone you'd like to give a shout out to or say hello to out there?
No, I think that's it. Just my teammates. Love you guys, Bobby, Matt. Hopefully we can show a little bit better next week. So.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Gary, on that third place finish. We'll see you next week, sir. And that's Gary Rogerson, the number 43, your third place finisher. Paul Henley coming in second here tonight. We're going to bring him up to the booth. Paul, it's Lee in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, sir?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Well, I joined the race a little late. As most of the viewers know, I came in about lap 75, had some personal things to deal with, and then I got to watch the last half of the race, and oh my gosh, you guys never disappoint in these ARCA cars, especially on a 3/4 mile track like Richmond. Tell me about those last few laps.
To be honest with you, just got lucky. I pitted with, I think, maybe 30 to go, and only a couple cars came with me, so I thought I was in trouble. And then when everybody was pitting during the cautions, I was just slowly working my way up, and Kenny must have had some loose tires or something, because he was the fastest all day. I didn't expect to get around him for second, and I just got lucky to run second because I was scared to get on the gas coming off the corners. It was really loose.
Yeah, it looks like you pitted on lap 118. Kenny pitted on 103, so he might have lost those tires, but Ken was able to make them work and stay out in front. Now, looking at that last lap coming out of 3 and 4, it appears that everything happened behind you. Was you aware of the mayhem that was brewing back there, or was you just concentrated on looking forward and getting across that start-finish line?
Once we came across for the white flag and I looked back to see how far third was, I felt like I had a comfortable lead that I wasn't going to lose it. So I just focused on trying to hit my marks and get on the gas and try to keep up with Ken. The longer you go on these tires, the tighter the setup gets. So with him being on the older tires, it actually benefited him a little bit more. I was just getting too loose, getting on the throttle where he can get on it a little bit harder.
Gotcha. Well, congratulations on that second place finish tonight. Any strategy that you had coming into Richmond, or was it just an ARCA Richmond race?
Pitting for me has been an issue the last 3 weeks. So my strategy was to not pit in the beginning for as long as I could, and then try to take tires at what I felt like was the best time, and it almost worked.
Gotcha. Well, congratulations on that second place finish. Enjoy tonight, and we will see you next week, sir.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for the broadcast. We appreciate it. And just want to give a quick shout out to my team, Team 5 Motorsports, and sponsors, Outside Clothing Company and Stoudemire Performance Racing.
Awesome, sir. Well, congratulations, and thank you for giving the shout out to the sponsors, because I forgot to ask you if you had anything to give out there. So, Paul Henley, congratulations. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, sir.
That's Mr. Paul Henley, the number 29, coming in second position. And we're going to bring up our race winner, Mr. Ken Zeems, and that number 40 machine. Ken, it's Lee in the booth. You got a copy, sir.
I got you, buddy.
How did you make those tires work?
Well, cautions there at the end, they sure helped me. But actually, these tires, I think they takes them a few laps to get going, and they start to stick real good. So, but the cautions definitely helped me out there.
Yeah. Now I know that Kenny had some misfortunate events, about 5 to go, and we'll speak with him about that. But tell me about racing with Kenny, door to door around Richmond. How exciting that was!
It's great when we get the race together. I mean, there's nothing better, you know. I thought he was gonna have this one, you know, but yeah, after he took a set of tires there, he got real loose. He lost a few spots. He wasn't able to get them back. Yeah, I love racing with him. You know, it's the best thing.
Yes, sir. Now, these ARCA cars, do you drive these different than you do maybe a Cup car or one of the trucks? Being in an ARCA car and the kind of power that these things have. Not saying they have more power than the Cup car, but coming out of these turns, if you get on the gas too hard on these, you're going to spin it. So do you drive the ARCA cars a little bit different?
Well, we drive the ARCA cars and the top 3 cars there in NASCAR. We drive all them different than the modifieds. So, the modifieds, it's what we really like. Those are our cars. It's what we grew up around, and they handle so much better. And these cars, they're heavy and a lot of power. And yeah, you got to be easy on the throttle, and you got to get them slowed down a lot more going into the corners. Totally different animal than the modified.
Yes, sir. So now strategy tonight, was it to get that quick hit there around lap 103 and ride it to the end, or did it just happen to work out that way with the caution?
Well, I think around lap 30 a caution came out. I wasn't going to pit no more. I made up my mind then. I wanted the track position. I just wanted to stay out front and try to hold on. So, like I said, those cautions there at the end, they definitely helped. But it all worked out.
Yes, sir. With a win here tonight at Richmond. So, congratulations. Anyone you'd like to say hello to or give a shout out?
I thank my sponsors, Chris Apgar and Apgar Esports. And then we actually picked up a new sponsor last week. We have Jeff Monconi and Monconi Setup Shop on board. So if anybody out there is looking for a good iRacing car setup, check him out on Facebook. He's got tons of setups for all the different cars.
Awesome. Well, we'll make sure that we will plug that for you as well. But congratulations on the win tonight. Enjoy it, and we will see you next week, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And that's the number 40 of Ken Zeems, taking the victory here tonight at Richmond Raceway with the eNascar Outlaw League. Robert, I'm glad I was able to make it. Only got to see half the race, but I tell you what, the first half was half as exciting as the second half. We had a good little Monday night here.
Oh, yeah, these guys bring on a great show here. It was a great race at the beginning, long green flag runs, and then a couple of yellows here and there. Then you finally came up here in the booth, found your way up here, man, and you seen the second half of the action here at eNascar Outlaw League. And what a great league. If anybody's looking for a league, make sure you check these guys out on iRacing's portal page, eNascar Outlaw League. Look them up. You can look them up on Facebook, and they also got a website. Just do a Google search, eNascar Outlaw League, and you'll be able to find them. Put in your application, and Christopher will get a hold of you pretty fast, actually. This league is filling up. They're filling up a lot of slots and everything. So this league's growing fast, faster than I think what he's ready for. But man, do they ever put on a show, Lee?
They definitely did put on a show, and I was glad I was able to watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy Freaky Fast Broadcasting, if you enjoy the eNascar Outlaw League, make sure you patronize our fine sponsors like the iPitting Board. The iPitting Board is a web tool designed for iRacing teams that helps you create an iRacing series board for all of your teammates with a clear vision of every data point they need, from schedules, results, championship points, standings, and more. And it's a great help for your team's community manager to share on social networks as well. That's the iPitting Board at ipitting.com. Also brought to you by the ButtKicker and the Gamer2. Every game deserves a truly immersive experience, and the ButtKicker Gamer2 lets you feel every detail, and it's perfectly in sync with every game. No additional software required. Annoy your neighbors like Robert does. Check out the Gamer2 at thebuttkicker.com. Use promo code FreakyFast20. That's Freaky with 2 E's. FreakyFast20 for 20% off your order of the Gamer2 at thebuttkicker.com. And also brought to you by Abruzzi USA. That's Abruzzi, A-B-R-U-Z-Z-I, USA.com. Your wear, your way. From sim racing gear, karting gear, team personalized items, and more. You can find it all at AbruzziUSA.com. Use promo code FreakyFast at checkout for up to 20% off of your order of over $30. Now, if you decide to go with the starter gloves, the entry-level gloves, that's the ones I went with, it's a little under $30, so let's help you out with that, too. Let's give you 10% off with the promo code Broadbent, 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 for 10% off of orders under $30. To check all of that out at AbruzziUSA.com. That's Abruzzi, your wear, your way. Robert, where are we going tomorrow? Because I never know.
All right, well, tomorrow we'll be with Overtop Designs. Give me 1 second and let me look at the schedule here. It lets me open it up. As we will be, looks like we'll be at Michigan in the Xfinity cars tomorrow night with Overtop Designs, brought to you by Abruzzi USA. Yeah, how do you say it? Racewear. Man, you do all the pro modes all the time. Anyways, it's brought to you. Yeah, they're brought to you by Abruzzi Racewear USA, or USA Racewear, however you want to say it. They're
Abruzzi USA.
That's why we have Lee up in the booth. That's what he does. But yeah, we'll be at Michigan tomorrow with the Xfinity cars, with Overtop Designs. So make sure you check out Overtop Designs paints on Facebook. Very, very awesome paint schemes that guy can throw up, and he does a really good job. So make sure you check out them over there on Facebook. But all right, Lee, well, let's bring up our unofficial results before we sign off here tonight and get ready to be live tomorrow at 8:20. So, there we go. Unofficial results are up here tonight with eNascar Outlaw League. As we got Ken Zeems there in the 40, bringing home the race win, overtaking Paul Henley there in the 29. Gary Rogers is going to bring it home third with Robertson at 38. It's going to bring it home fourth. Fifth place is going to go to Kenny Zeems. Dominant car all night. It's going to finish 3.238 seconds behind. Kyle is going to finish sixth in that 36. Dennis, good run for him, up. Not sure where he started at, but he is up a couple positions. He's actually up 17 positions. And then Christopher is going to bring it home eighth there in that 9 machine. Daryl, big fan base out there on the YouTube side, is going to bring it home in the top 10, finishing in ninth. And Robert Warner's, I believe Warner's, I got to get that right. He's going to bring it in the top 10. But that's going to be your unofficial results, where you can see the rest of your favorite drivers are going to finish here tonight with eNascar Outlaw League. But until tomorrow night, 8:20 here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting, we'd like to say thank you to everybody tuning in, and don't forget to hit that follow and share or like button there on Facebook. If you like this stream, make sure you hit the like and you share it to your friends and family. If you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, bell button, to get all the notifications all week long when we go live here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting. But until then, God bless everybody. Love yous all. Peace out.